The remake of 3.
Okay. Never seen that played. I played 1 and 2 extensively, but not that one in particular.
I never played 1 and 2. I owned them, but I never played them. I had the Game Boy Color version. You know what I'm referring to, right?
Yeah, I had the same one. I had the Game Boy Color version and the GBA version that had both of them combined.
There was no GBA version that had both of them combined. That was the Game Boy Color version.
No, because one there was a...
The Game Boy Color version was the combined one.
Now that we're finally started here, last time we left off, we had just gotten the mine badge from Byron.
Are we started? We can't hear anything. It's fine.
There we go.
Nope.
And then so now we're going to the library to talk to the professor.
Yeah. I was up till about
tech support. Sorry? One of my FC mates works tech support, and he had to ask someone a question that he didn't want to ask nor wanted the answer to. Why is this keyboard crunchy?
Okay, there we go. Got that.
Cheetos. Just look at the man's weight, and you should always know the answer.
No, the previous guy was always hiding his monitor, and we fired him because he wasn't doing any work. That response kind of implies worst case scenario, doesn't it?
Yeah, just eating and watching YouTube. It's not always gooning.
Damn.
Not always.
Oh, that's an Alpha Adino.
Like at my old secretary job, I almost exclusively watch YouTube while getting paperwork done.
Well, that's what one of my old friends did. Well, ex-friend at this point.
I was fired for it, but I don't care.
If I get my new job, I'll be able to do that.
What is your new job?
Administrative assistant at a...
Didn't you just start this job?
Yeah, but this is better.
As long as you read the contract, then everything's on the up and up.
Oh, force bomb, another force bomb. Okay. All right. Choom. Up to the 3rd floor.
Yes. Fun fact, in BDSP, there is a book here that you have to use to solve a puzzle in Arceus.
What are you talking about?
In the library, Cantilave Library, in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl,
like, I was like, what do you mean a puzzle in Arceus?
In order to get Manaphy in Arceus, you have to follow the steps in the book in BDSP, and you need BDSP save data if you can access the quest.
Just like you need to learn Braille to get the Reggies.
To be fair, the instruction booklet for those games actually taught you how to read Braille.
No, it did not.
They gave you a codex, I think.
The Japanese version did. Do you know what the English version did? It translated it wrong. The letter A, B, C, and D.
So it completely fucked the entire translation because the 4 most used letters of the alphabet weren't there.
Well, that was a example. A, B, C, and D is just a reference to like all manners of letters in that alphabet were fucked. I just want to make sure that was said before you go too far. But yeah, I think like fucking S was fucked up, Q, so on and so forth. I don't think there was a Q in the Braille alphabet for any of the emojis, but still, like stuff like that, it was not in existence.
Yeah, it was like missing pieces, basically.
You know, it's amazing every time there's a storm in my area. The amount of leaves that just wash up on the front, not just my front lawn, but the entire street is littered with them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I need to rake my leaves. I would have done that already, but it rained last night, so...
Yeah.
Okay, you cannot rake wet leaves. It does not work.
Well, I mean, it's not so much it's not the leaves so much as it is the mud and everything. I'm waiting for the ground to dry up.
Yeah, it's hard to rake with wet anything.
You can't even blow them with a leaf blower either, so...
Yeah,
no.
It's just a pain in the ass to even deal with them. Okay, and now we head over to Lake Verity, so...
I have a ramshackle tree in the back that might just fall into my house at some point. So that's going to be an interesting event when it happens.
Contact the town about that, they'll get rid of it.
No?
That's what they're supposed to do. If it's a hazard, they can remove it.
No, I'm saying a ramshack. I'm saying it's not like breaking apart imminently, but it's clearly not in the best. It's at the end of its life cycle. So technically, it's not on the city. It's on the person that first saw it, which would be us.
Okay, I swear to God, this is the only ad Twitch is playing right now.
What's the ad?
The Mr. Good looking is cooking.
Oh, I got DraftKings.
Oh, I have completely blocked all access to DraftKings on my computer.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't stop me from getting the fucking ad.
Do you know why I blocked all access to DraftKings?
Because it's a gambling website?
I have a gambling addiction.
What?
Yeah, I have a gambling addiction.
How would you have a gambling addiction? You don't have an income.
That means nothing.
Well, it's hard to get a loan without income.
Who said anything about a loan? It's called savings that I pissed away because I was gambling.
Oh my god, what is wrong with fucking Americans?
Said the American.
Dopamine hits. It's why I don't have credit card on my phone anymore. The gambling addiction started with a gotcha.
Okay. So I didn't know you were Japan. I didn't know you were playing pachinko.
And it was a Square Enix gotcha that they shut down after I spent $300 on it.
Shoot.
Oh, that's all?
Person leading.
I'm always saying that's all because I kind of assumed it would be more when you say it's the start of an addiction.
Fire punch.
When a few years ago, my father put 12 grand into a gambling website. So.
Oh, I didn't have that kind of money. It's probably for the best.
I learned my lesson after Record Keeper.
The hell's a record keeper?
That's the one thing I spent $300 on right before it shut down.
Record Keeper is Final Fantasy Record Keeper is was a.
No, it's still just in Japan.
Oh,
it was only shut down in the global.
Okay, good.
It was a good game. It was extremely good, but the gacha mechanics were like obscene.
Ass. Especially early on. They did change it later on to make it easier to get the rare stuff, but the problem is they went too far in the other direction and shut down because they weren't making money anymore.
Good.
But it was it was fun as hell though. It was fun as
legal gambling like that should not be allowed.
It was.
And that's why I liked Dragalia Lost. you could buy currency, but there was really no point to because you could farm anything.
I just prefer to have my gambling in games, in single player games, so I don't spend money.
Is there? I've been meaning to ask.
Like Grand Coast State.
I figured you would know this better than most. Is there a game similar to Record Keeper, or no?
There was.
Looking for something to spend your money on?
Well, no, I could play.
No, he meant gameplay wise. There was. It got shut down.
Which one?
Opera Omnia.
Oh my god! Because I liked the style of that kind of game.
The turn-based combat and such.
Yeah. It's a game I can easily play at work.
Like, Record Keeper, the problem is, it stopped making money, and Square shuts down gachas like nothing. For instance, they just shut down the other Final Fantasy gacha, Brave Exvius.
That
like, okay, one
I
thing...
tried that one for about 5 minutes. I didn't like it.
I played it for a while. It was nice.
One thing is, in Japan, you cannot necessarily get rid of gachas because those products are considered effectively physical property.
Yes.
Well, it's also part of their culture because gacha machines are everywhere.
Dude, this isn't Maple Story.
No, there are literally gachapon machines everywhere in Japan.
Yeah,
well,
there
it's
are.
okay,
Gambling is
but
way of life there.
No, the thing is, those aren't necessarily the same thing as a video game gacha.
Yes, it is.
You might
it's
put
exactly
what is equivalent to a quarter
It's still gambling.
and get something versus mounds of cash. One's
the only
we have that
difference is the
same
amount of
thing
money.
in the United States. So it's not just a Japanese thing.
What are you talking about? We don't have gacha machines.
Yeah, we do. They're called crane games.
Yeah. Called Crane no, not Crane Games, but we have the same type of system where you put in like a quarter. I don't think they're a quarter anymore, but they were a quarter. And you get a random toy from it.
I haven't seen those in years.
They're mostly in old pizza places at this point.
Old pizza places and in some older Walmarts that haven't decided to remodel yet. Because how often do you go to the play section at your local Walmart?
Yeah.
Very little. The most. I go to the electronics section more than anything else.
Ditto, but as you might expect, you don't see them because they're all in that play section. So next time you go to a Walmart, you can just go and take a gander and see if they're there.
The only thing in that corner that's at the one that I usually go to is a Mr. Gaddy's Pizza.
I'm not part of the... Okay, I was talking about the gacha machine, not the
Well, I know, but that's the only thing that's...
It's the one you're thinking of. It's the order get a random toy thing.
Yeah, there's like a 3 arcade machine arcade, and inside the Mr. Gaddy's Pizza at the Walmart I typically go to.
Oh yeah,
that's all that's there. In that one corner you would be talking about.
But the game corner, like the games corner at your local Walmart.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
no, my Walmart doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah, my Walmart doesn't have one either. That's what's in the corner. In that
what?
corner.
Yeah. Walmart
okay,
revamped.
that's why I was confused. It's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Walmart revamped itself recently near me.
Mine got remodeled and it kept its games corner for children.
Nope, we don't have that anymore.
Huh. Well, that makes you feel a little bit old.
You're the same age as me.
No,
Yeah.
he's not. Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Well,
well, how old
32.
do you think I am?
I thought
I'm
at one point you said you were older than me.
What? No. I think that's zombie.
Oh, that's probably zombie.
No,
Yeah, that's-
Zombie's younger than I am.
What? The dude sounds so done with life.
Yes, He's been that way since I met him when he was before less than 21.
Christ, how old is he?
I think he's like 27. He can correct me if I'm wrong at some point, but he's around 27, 28. Because I was supposed to be the one that got him drunk for the first time.
Supposed to be?
Yeah. So I broke my hand right before I was going to be going to the con where I was going to meet him in person.
You broke your hand?
Yeah. I was dancing down the stairs and I fell.
Was this before you met me?
No.
I'm sorry.
No,
you
yeah,
danced down the stairs. Okay, you deserve to die at that point. You deserve to.
Yeah, I'm not saying I didn't fucking deserve it.
Well, no, I mean it's because I remember that story. I think I remember you telling me that story shortly after it happened.
Yeah. In fact, I was playing with a broken hand. I was streaming with a broken hand as well. So that was with me on the old server.
Okay.
The server's still there. It's just completely dead.
Yep. But I keep it around in my little folder for historical purposes.
Yes, but I need to be.
By the way, Ark, Reaper was talking to me. Send him more videos.
I didn't know he was done with the ones that I gave him.
I
he wants to
compiled
work
them up. I like to work on them in bulk.
Okay,
Because I have two.
Well,
I brought this up earlier as well. No, I
didn't
did
realize.
bring this up to you.
Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll get more up there. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Motherfucker has 100 gigabytes and is using like 20 gigabytes of space. And hopefully the rest of them aren't fucking emails.
What?
Well, yeah, because, okay, so with Google Drive...
I need to clear out my email inbox because it actually sucks up space on your Google Drive.
Yeah.
That's so fucking stupid.
It is.
Well, it's nice that they tell you how much space you're using. But...
And the problem is you can't delete all your emails because it takes fucking forever.
There's a way to empty it out, but...
I hit delete all emails and it ran for like 40 minutes and it hadn't even gotten anything deleted.
Oh, you think that's bad? Try deleting all. I got access to my old Facebook account because like the one before that, like I lost access to one. I created a new one. I lost access to the new one, and then I got back access to the old one, and so it has a ton of old posts I need to delete off there because they're related to Grandmaster Arcturus, who doesn't exist anymore. And
that's you, by the way.
Whatever. And that's not the point. It is taking forever to delete all those old posts because there's like probably close to like 200 or 300 posts on there, and it takes forever to delete mass delete posts on Facebook.
I didn't know the thing.
I would know because I don't have Facebook anymore because they want me to give them an ID to make a new one because mine got banned.
Yeah, you can.
I never had one.
You can, if you go to the account settings, you can mass delete your posts, but it, like I said, it takes forever. Like you think deleting emails takes forever? This takes forever.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I don't
make
delete
things
posts.
simple for people.
I don't believe in deleting stuff like that. I made the mistake, or I might be a different person now, but why would I delete them? Although I have no digital footprint anymore ever since my Twitter got taken down without my consent. Or without Twitter's consent. I didn't know if it was a hack. It just... I think somebody was going through different emails, like, you know how a lot of companies sell your information. They were going through different emails, putting in passwords, and then... Like, okay, the thing is, my Twitter was deleted. Like, there was a login to my Twitter, not to my email account. I want to clarify that. To my Twitter directly. I got the email saying there was activity that was weird on my Twitter account, and it was deleted before I could talk to anyone.
That's interesting.
Yeah, there's a big difference because like you have to go. You're supposed to be going. You're supposed to be forced to go through your email to delete your Twitter account because like there's a verification thing. It's like, are you sure you want to do this? It's like a regular thing. So. You know, when Trump said he was gonna drain the swamp, I didn't think it would be all magic carps.
Yeah, well, that's what you get. They're the only things that can live in a swamp.
No,
well,
garbage is
swamp
there
it.
too.
Swamp it.
That's a
Garbage
mud
is there
puppy,
too.
so yeah.
Swampert.
Yeah, the swamp is also there. Marsh top as well, you know. Technically a marsh is just a different type of swamp. It's a nice way to call a swamp in Europe.
I mean, in RE4, it's a swamp, not a marsh that you fight the giant mud puppy in.
That's a giant fish. It's literally a fish monster.
It's called the mud puppy in the original.
No, it's not. When was it called a mud puppy in the original?
In the official guide by Brady Games.
Okay, but you're trusting a game guide for names?
That's actually a valid point.
He's Ice Steel, right?
How you doing, Rosalie?
No, he's Water Ice.
Water Ice.
Hi, Rosalie.
No, he's water steel.
There is no ice type starters.
Yeah, you said water ice. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I thought he was Ice Steel because penguin.
No.
Penguin type
He's
thing.
the evolved form of Piplup.
He looks like a
Piplup.
penguin.
Yeah, penguins swim in water. They don't eat ice.
They live in Antarctica, home of ice.
They don't eat ice. They don't live inside of ice. They glide around on ice.
Regardless, it's water steel. So we want.
Also,
Wait.
Pokemon, where the fuck is my Icy Glide move?
Doesn't exist.
Water steel.
I know. They have Grassy Glide, but what's my Icy Glide? We have literally a goddamn penguin right here. It could legitimately be Empoleon's signature move.
We already have an ice type penguin.
Oh, the
Shut
one
your
with
mouth.
The, ice, the one with the ice cube head.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up. Bad Celeste. We don't bring that thing up.
What is that thing?
It's just a penguin.
It's a penguin with an ice cube for a head. Well, not actually for a head. Technically, it's just a normal penguin filled with ice. You know, like ice for brains, if you will.
Dusk Noir. See, that's Ghost. That is Ghost.
Yeah.
Okay, and that
Pure
is-
ghost, yeah.
I always think it's a ghost rock type, but no. Would not be a bad typing for Dusknoir, in my opinion.
No.
Sure, it gives you a weakness to water, but
Oh,
you don't have a lot of your
Will-O-Wisp.
other weaknesses.
He's not effective. Oh, I did not realize this generation made fire types immune to Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah, because you haven't played Gen 4 in fucking 15 years.
And in Gen 6, electric types are immune to paralysis.
Yep. Wasn't there an odd interaction? Like, for example, if you change typing using like a adapt or something like that, like when those hadn't
You
just
mean
come out,
you mean like camouflage and such?
like camouflage or stuff, yeah, where you still could not be burned or paralyzed.
The AI wouldn't use it.
No, I'm saying like by actual like in the system, it can still consider you to be of that specified typing, right?
Yep.
Which is kind of bullshit, mind you.
Remember, there was also the ability storage glitch in Gen 5.
I did not know about that.
Do you know what that is?
I don't.
Okay, so I was like, I don't. I said, I...
Okay,
what
so
is
the
it?
ability storage glitches, you know how it pops up if you have an ability, if someone uses, like, Earthquake on a Levitate Pokemon?
Yeah?
It stores that information and will never use a Ground-type move again unless another ability pops up like Volt Absorb. I'm not kidding.
Huh.
Any ability that pops up is stored.
Okay, so I believe this means we now go to the other lake that was next to the hometown, correct?
Yes.
Where are you? There you are.
So I will say this right now. I did not expect when I typed in ability storage glitch Pokemon that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet had the ability to clone Pokemon items.
Yeah, it was a bug because it was a hidden box specifically for your ride Pokemon when you weren't using it.
You know, they had that in Sun and Moon, right?
Yeah.
Why not do the exact same fucking thing? What do
Because
you use the D-pad for? What the fuck do you use the D-pad for in Scarlet and Violet?
Nothing. It does nothing.
Fucking exactly. Sorry, go on.
The reason they couldn't do it that way is because you're allowed to change it into its battle form and add it to your party, so it needs to be stored somewhere in the data.
That's why there's literally a menu for you to put it into your you get my point. Like to put it inside your party.
Yeah, I know.
It's literally the same thing as opening up that specific menu using your D-pad. I don't get them.
Yes. Here's another thing about Scarlet and Violet. After the new leak came out, it turns out Scarlet and Violet were originally made for the Switch 2, but because the Switch 2 was delayed, they had to downscale it for the Switch, which is why there was all the glitches and such. The beta was way more detailed.
I feel like that's sort of cope.
No, according to internal documents, they originally started development for the Switch 2.
How many years ago? Before it's released, of course. Before it's released.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember when Scarlet and Violet released.
It was like 2023, I believe. No, 2024, I think.
They usually start the next gen, like, right after the current gen is finished, so...
Oh, 2022. 2022. That was the release date for good old Scarlet and Violet. And I'm not using my British accent. I don't need to say Scarlet. It's Scarlet. It has an A, you dumb son of a bitch. Sorry.
Let's also not forget that Scarlet and Violet is Spain.
I still don't understand that logic. Looking at the main rival, that doesn't look very Spanish. It looks more like actually, technically, the design for her looks a lot more German than Spanish to me, but...
Nimona?
Yeah, Nimona looks more German than Spanish. To me. And no one has a tan. Almost no one has a tan in this game whatsoever.
Yeah, they're all pasty white.
Yeah, they're all pasty white. How many Spanish people have you met?
Sunlight.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Nimona's probably the closest one to the Spanish skin tone.
But that's not very helpful.
No. Like, Betty's the only one I could understand having pasty white skin, given she's a shut it.
Yeah. But, like, you get my point. Like, everyone should have not necessarily olive-colored skin, but let's say tan. Like, super tan skin. This isn't Italy we're talking about. But everyone decides to have olive oil baths or what have you.
Right.
I see, that's ancient Rome. Like, it's fine that the skin colors are the way they are, but, you know, if you're gonna be true to form,
I mean, look at Alola. They have darker skin because they're out in the sun all day.
Yeah, almost no guy is wearing a shirt that you fight. Like every other Hawaiian man that isn't existing. that is the not cliche, but okay, the exaggerated qualities of a culture. What is that called again?
I don't know.
Like, you know, the exaggerated qualities of culture that everyone distinguishes a stereotype. That's the stereotype of the average Hawaiian man. Just a guy that barely wears a shirt and just wears a pair of shorts. What are you doing now?
Trying to figure out who PokeLink is saying that I caught something here. I don't remember who.
Your starter is here.
Oh, is that what it's counting?
Yes.
Okay, well then I still get to capture something.
No.
Yes.
No, static Pokemon. Reaper, for our place with the static Pokemon clause.
Whatever.
Okay, so now that just means we need to roll for this area.
Oh no, you got something here because you can come here early in the game.
Yeah, but I don't think I did.
You didn't get anything from the water. You did.
You got it from the grass, not the water.
Yeah, you got it from the grass, not the water.
Let me check. Let me just check it to find out who it was.
Oh my god.
It's not gonna take.
Just ignore it for now.
Oh my god, y'all are so angry.
You can just go to a PC and check the first Pokemon on the list.
Okay.
It's probably dead anyways.
Anyways,
No, the only thing that has died is that Kingdra.
No.
Oh yeah, Gene and
John
and Milk.
No, John and Mike. John
and Milk. Yep.
Mike.
X-Men 97.
Yeah, Milk with an E.
No, Espeon was a male. I named him John for John Jones.
Oh, right. The
Martian Manhunter.
I'd call it. Oh, okay. So you have the apostrophe right next to the J and O. Fair enough.
Yeah, isn't it J and then the apostrophe?
Yeah, it's J apostrophe O N N. John.
I was like, ooh. I was wondering why it was so weirdly spaced in the little revolving tab underneath your game screen.
Just like Megan is Magon.
What?
Megan
We're talking about Young Justice.
Well, no, DC in general. Miss Martian is Magon Mars.
Yeah, Megan. I'm not doing that.
No, her actual name is Magon.
Well, what is it? Two A's?
It's M apostrophe G-A-N-N. Magon.
I'm sorry, you said M apostrophe E-G-N-N?
No, M apostrophe G-A-N-N. No E.
Oh, Mga.
Yeah, well, Magon is how they pronounce it.
No, that's wrong.
That's how they pronounce it in the show and in the movies.
But that's not right phonetically.
Doesn't matter.
They're Martians. They speak a different language.
I don't care. I'm English.
Yeah, well,
learn my language. If you live in my country, learn my language.
We don't have a national language.
Also, they don't.
I know. They do actually,
no,
because
Martian,
they
John,
speak. They have
John and
brain
John
speak.
and Magon.
Brain speak.
No, John and Magon typically reside on the space station, the watchtower.
Yeah, and all Martians tend to use telepathy and don't use their speaking voice.
Yeah, they don't really have a spoken.
They don't.
language.
That has nothing to do with where they live.
It has to do with the language, like which is what we were talking about.
But you said if you live in my country, speak my language. They don't live in your country.
Yeah,
they don't live in your country.
Okay, which space station do they live on?
The watchtower in
They
space.
live on a satellite.
No, and what country owns that?
Doesn't
None
matter.
of
No,
them.
none
It's
of them
privately
do.
owned.
It's privately owned by Bruce.
Okay, so it's American.
No.
No, satellites are not owned by countries. They're owned.
Yes, they are.
privately owned.
No.
No, they are not.
By there's actually a treaty set up. This was something that was done during the Cold War. That the individual country who has the satellite shot out, not the government, the country where it comes out from,
In the comics,
has
it's considered
rights.
not owned by any country.
Okay, in the comics that's the case. But I'm saying like from a
Like, if it was
real world
actual-
perspective. Okay.
From a real world perspective, it wouldn't be owned by America, but
Yeah.
they are 100% not owned by anyone in the comics.
Makes sense. Wait, you have an Umbreon as well?
No, that's a wild.
I said you have an Umbreon. Yes, I see that. But I also see the Pokeball right next to the Umbreon's name.
Oh no, that's because I listed every when I. That's
He
how
does
I
it.
notate-
Oh,
It's easier for him
okay.
to do
That's how I
species
notate
clause
the
that way.
species clause. Yeah, that's how I notate the species clause.
You have a
I go
Just
into-
the
I go-
entire-
I go into PK.
No,
Hex.
it's hard to remember for like Eevee specifically.
Most people use an Eevee on their team, so it doesn't tend to be a problem. Oh, I had one die in a miraculously sad fashion.
You have served.
It's also a dragon type. So if he tries to use anything fire related, you know what's up. Of course, you use ancient power. Actually, this is a Makaga. That would make sense. Not that it matters. Oh, but I heard that Dragonite is an absolute fucking beast. Sorry, Dragonite Mega is an absolute fucking beast in competitive.
Oh my god, yeah, it becomes a full special attacker.
No, it's still a mixed attacker. It just now has the ability to use its special attack stat to the greatest possible affinity it can to use flying type moves. Because Dragonite doesn't learn any flying type moves that are
Most-
physically based.
Right, its most powerful flying type move, I believe, is
Hurricane.
yeah, which is, as you know, a special.
Indeed, even though Dragonite has like 100 special attack, it's a physical attacker, so usually you would put physical moves on it. Actually, thinking of Infinite Fusion, I kind of wish they add Mega Evolutions in some way or form.
They've decided against it every single time because it would be way too overpowered.
It's a ROM hack where you can mix and match different stats. What are you saying? I'm not saying you. I'm saying in general. Like what's the point? I just came to the conclusion. Sun and Moon, like that. Who believe they're too powerful to stand in front of you
Weird.
and fight. What happened? I noticed that stuff went down.
Random drop. Random OBS drop. It immediately reconnected itself, but it was a random drop. I don't know what happened. I don't know what caused it, I should say.
Can we say that historically the in Nobunaga Oda's era, entirely too many what the fuck are they called? Chunibios were out. Like there was Takeda Shingen, his rival whose name I cannot seem to remember. Nobunaga Oda, who believes himself effectively to be a god. There was entirely too many in that era.
I mean, Dynasty Warriors does have a lot of characters to pull from.
Dynasty Warriors
is based off the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which is what Oda is from.
No, it's not.
But he's in it.
No, he's okay. So Nobunaga Oda is from Sengoku Jidai, which is about 12 to 1500 years after Romance of the Three Kingdoms, the era came about.
But why is he in Dynasty Warriors?
Because the same company makes both games.
Wait, okay, which one of them is in the Capcom samurai game that's similar to Resident Evil?
Samurai Warriors? Oh.
No, the Capcom
Warriors of Wiki?
No,
similar to Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's a samurai game that's similar to Resident Evil.
Onimusha Warlord?
Onimusha, yes. Isn't he in Onimusha?
That would be the Sengoku era.
Because I think Nobunaga is the rival of the main character in Onimusha.
He was called both in historical lore and most fantasy lore considered a demon, so that would make sense. He was considered a demon even in the Pokemon Sengoku Jidai game that came out.
Okay, you're dark type if I'm not mistaken, correct?
And Nobunaga was the Ginma Lord in Onimusha Warlords, the first one.
Skuntank is dark type, right?
Yeah, he's dark poison. He's only weak to ground.
Only weak to ground, okay.
But there's no point. I guess no. Steel doesn't resist dark anymore. We're not in Gen 3.
And Earthquake.
Now, technically, it would, but it does not in this generation because we updated type coverage.
Indeed.
It's Gen 6 when that happens.
Yeah, but in the Gen 3 games, you can't randomize it, so the type coverage is the...
Did you ban that painless acrobat guy?
Reaper got him.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see the message below his messages.
Yeah, I banned him immediately. It just, he decided to post 2 messages at the exact same time with different ads for some goddamn reason. Wait, that's new. They don't usually add people. Huh.
Yeah, but who are they adding? Because that person's not here.
They're not adding anyone.
Oh yeah, they have at like YB, so on and so forth, and at G6 at the end of the message.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's extremely weird.
Yep. I'd say after this, I'm gonna go and make dinner.
Okay.
I will say okay, so one of my favorite things that Oda Nobunaga ever did historically is, like, his brother-in-law betrayed him after, technically Oda Nobunaga married off his sister for an alliance to a warlord nearby the capital, Japan.
Yeah. What's funny is his brother-in-law is also a massive fanboy of him.
Oh, no, that was a different one. That was a different one.
That's a different brother? Oh, his
Yeah,
actual blood brother is the massive fanboy.
That's a fanboy who happened to be used by the nobles in this court, who didn't like the fuck shit Oda was doing, and tried to use him against Oda to take him off the throne of the Oda family. It didn't go over too well, especially for the brother.
Nagamasa.
Yeah. But yeah, what I was saying about his brother-in-law is that motherfucker, Oda, seeing that the enemy's lines were not properly aligned, so he'd be fighting his brother-in-law, spent the 2 hours rearranging his lines so he'd be the one that kill his brother.
Wow.
It's my favorite historical event from the Sengoku Jidai. He made sure he did it.
He made it his mission to end his life.
It is my job to kill him. No one else.
That is like a hate boner to another level. That is.
Like there wasn't a single general that could convince him away from this side of action.
Didn't he end up dying to his brother because of it?
No, he fucking died. Oda Nobunaga died to not Mitsuhide, but it was something like it's like Mitsu something, who happened to betray him. It might be Mitsurugi, but that's who he died to.
Oh wait,
because
are we supposed to go up north or go to the Galactic Building first?
I think it's Galactic
north.
Building.
No, Galactic Building is after you beat the 7th gym.
Oh, okay.
It's Mitsuhide.
Oh, okay, it was Mitsuhide, yeah. He sent troops into the temple that he was at. Another one of my favorite things, well, not necessarily favorite things, favorite historical set events that Nobunaga ever put into his effectively memoirs is how much he hated the Buddhist monks in those Hononji temples. You can see the progressive hatred as it went along. To the point where he ended them and burnt the entire fucking hillside down.
Jesus. Alright,
So-
I'm gonna go make dinner. I will be back later, but you'll probably be done streaming Pokemon by then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next thing is going to be Final Fantasy later.
Yep, alright,
Okay.
see ya.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so I need to get rid of a whole bunch of things just because they're in there in my inventory and I don't need them.
My two favorite periods of history are the Shingoku Jidai and the Three Kingdoms period.
I kind of really want to play. Isn't there a Romance of the Three Kingdoms game?
There are 15 of them.
Aren't they like really long?
Okay, so there's strategy games that are really fucking long, yes.
Okay, yeah, I kind of want to play them just because I think they would be pretty interesting.
Like from a roleplay perspective, they're really good. But it's a private thing you should do. Because doing a playthrough... Let's just say this. To go from the beginning of like one of the different provinces that you can start as in most of the games would be like a 200-hour playthrough.
Good
Or Twitch or
lord.
whatnot. Like, I watched somebody named Mysterious JG, who happens to do these decently often. Because, you know, he follows... What's the way of putting that? He does Let's Plays, and technically he is a part of a charity stream that happens once a year, and that's one of the things he puts out as, you can be a character in my next playthrough of Nobunaga's Ambition, or
Wait, no, does he
Romance
do,
of the Kingdoms.
Does he do RPG Limit Break or something?
What's that?
RPG Limit Break is like it's a spin-off of Games Done Quick. That
Oh,
specifically
no,
focuses on RPGs, obviously.
Oh, that would make sense. But no, he's part of a. He joins in on a charity stream that his friend does once a year. It's the MS Bike Ride for Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And based on donation amounts and what they ask for, they can get a character in the specified game.
I should remember one thing I need to do. Let's see, where was it? Here? Yes, right.
So, Arthur, what is your favorite historical time period? I'd ask Sil if he was here, but he's not. So, along with you.
Let's see. The 50s in Japan, because that's when they hit their stride in becoming a tech giant.
I was saying historical period, but I guess that works.
That's a historical period. Just a short
Japanese
one.
Cold War is what that would be.
Yeah, it's just a short one. But the
Japanese Cold War works contextually.
Yeah, I like that one because, like I said, that's where they hit their stride and started becoming a tech giant, and it's the only reason that we have the games we have today.
We definitely would have an interesting allotment of games at the moment, because technically there were some people developing games in the United States, just not in the same way.
I think the biggest one we had, if I recall historically, was like this one called Tennis for Two. It was, it was like Pong. Yeah, it was basically Pong. It was like the predecessor to Pong.
Which is a weird thing to say, because
Pong of how very basic. Yeah, the basicness of Pong. Yeah, a predecessor to that.
We probably wouldn't be where we are today in the gaming world without the Japanese.
Yeah, I mean,
without the Japanese interception.
We wouldn't have we wouldn't have gotten the Sony Walkman, I don't even think.
Well, yeah, because okay, I don't know about you, but there's a name listed within the Walkman category that you might understand as being Japanese.
Well, yeah, but I mean, no one would have come up with the concept of the Walkman.
Or they would have done it much later than they did.
Yeah, it would. We'd be further behind. We'd certainly be further behind than what we are right now.
I don't know if we would be further behind technologically, but we definitely would be further behind when it comes to gaming. Because that NASA was working on LCD screens in the fucking 70s and 80s.
Were they? I did not know that.
Working on, like, they had, like, the basic structure.
Okay. So they had the idea.
No, they had, like, they understood how to build them, just not the method.
Okay.
That only really came about when gaming became super popular and people decided to put research into it more in particular. Because I can't imagine the American government thinking, why would we need an energy-saving LCD monitor when we have so much electricity?
That's a good question.
From that coal plant over there. It's just like how we've had nuclear since pretty close to the end of pretty much right after World War II. Like maybe a 10-year time span. But no one wanted to use it because, well, sure, it might be a little bit cheaper, but why would we want to remake a perfectly clean and working coal plant? That is not Reaper's opinion. That was the opinion of the people at the time.
Yeah.
To clarify. I like how I made sure to wait there just in case people thought I was a bad person. I am, but not in this context. Okay, I don't know why I'm speeding up the speed I'm talking based upon the game speed that you're currently using.
Yeah, I'm just collecting items right now because... and before we head to up north.
Don't you have to go upstairs to get that one? Oh, is it from the... yeah, it's from this side, yeah. And did you have rock climb yet? Oh, no, you don't. That's
I wish!
bad 7.
I wish!
That's bad 7, yeah. That's the wrong way.
Oh, wait. No, can I get to the upstairs?
Yes, you were just there. By 7. No, not the rock climbing area, but the next area on the left side. You can't get because there's a rock climbing area up there that you have to use. So you can go to the left side. You can't go all the way up top, but there is a pathway to go if you head to the left. You know, left where that doorway is. That may or may not go outside. I cannot tell you. Okay, it does go outside.
Yeah. Okay, now let's go to a town that has super repels real quick, grab those, and then we'll head up north from the entrance next to Eterna. Actually, we should go to Eterna and grab the super repels, I think.
I don't know which... I could have sworn a city to the right is better, but I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, we can get the repels. Why not?
Yeah, and you don't need to care about money anymore, so you can probably take out the amulet coin.
I don't have it on.
Okay, good.
All of my Pokemon are using have items that boost their stats, boost their specific types.
Oh yeah, so stream audience, what is your favorite historical time period?
This will probably be answered by anyone who watches the VOD in the future on YouTube.
Yeah, but I might as well ask at the very end of what you would usually do,
Yeah.
Oh, you probably need to get more healing items when you get a chance. By the way, you'd be going north from the C zone, right? Oh, I guess it is this side because of the strength requirement.
Yeah. Okay, I can't use strength yet. Okay, so I can't get this.
Yes, you can. You don't have it equipped to anyone.
Oh, that's
Do you?
right. I don't. I forgot. I thought I did. Okay.
Walk it up, push this boulder. No one's strong enough.
Let's see.
You probably have something on spin to win. You can get rid of, don't you? Plus, you can just change it out whenever you want, so it's not really a big problem.
Actually, we can get rid of quick attack. Yeah, we can get rid of quick attack.
And it's kind of funny to think about Hitmontop being the one that used the strength.
Skull Bash, okay. Why not?
Actually, how would a Hitmontop use strength?
That is a wonderful question. Not one I can answer, though. Sadly.
Because all it does is spin, 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 and try to win.
Indeed.
It's like a pachinko player. Because oddly enough, there are pachinko machines where you twist the wheel over and over again.
Okay.
Oh my god, I did not expect such a long, drawn-out explanation for what a plate was. Has that happened every other time, or did I just notice it this time?
Well, yeah, it's what's the word? It goes into that description that talks about. I kind of think it's talking about Arceus, honestly. Oh, look, more defog. Crap. Okay.
Oh, you don't need it for this area. It's not long enough.
Oh, okay. And yeah, I think it's just basically, it's just some crap about Arceus, honestly.
Okay.
Okay.
See what I mean? Like, it's pretty much just it's gonna be pretty much a straight path.
Yeah, but I think, is there an item around here?
Probably, but seeing as like the reason why you don't need fog is because you can see everything that you can pick up, and you can't see it from afar anyway. So you'd have to search in the first place. By the way, it's up top. It's on the second floor, not the third.
Yeah, I have to go to this ramp right here.
Yeah, but that's something you can see from where you are. So it's not like it's needed. Only push up once, by the way. Okay, yeah, maybe it was. Oh, okay, this is a different area I was thinking of. I just wanted to break the rock. I have no other reason to do that.
There we go. And now, more repel.
I don't think you can soft lock yourself. That's an odd rock formation there.
Ooh, another item.
Well, you can grab the item from the sea.
Ah, well.
Just so you know for the future.
Oh, another. Ah! You know why I'm angry. You know why I'm angry.
What? Because now you don't have an excuse not to use it?
No. Because it's not what I wanted to find. You know what I wanted to find.
Yeah, I've been telling you this whole time. We haven't been lying to you. The only place you can get the the myth, the legend you want. A man with a cannon on his arm.
No, you can find it as a random item. It is amongst the random items.
No, it is not.
It is, because every item can be hardstone. Damn. Still nothing.
Yes, but every item on the map is listed in that Rando log.
All right, here we are, Route 216. Oh, that means we only have grass here, don't we?
I believe it's only grass.
Okay, then.
Because why would there be water in a frozen location? I don't think the snow counts.
The return Pokemon!
Oh, Baneri. The wide hit Pokemon.
The Pokemon that learns return and frustration by nature.
The Pokemon with the widest hips in Pokemon when it Mega Evolves. Well, technically not Baneri, but it's evolution.
Okay, so I think I can hit it with...
Remember, it's not an evolved Pokemon.
Yes.
And it's pure normal, so keep that in mind. It doesn't have any resistances. So, probably, oddly enough, the mon you can probably hit it with the best would be probably Giga Drain, because it's 60 power.
Oh, wait, do I have a Quick Ball?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked at your balls.
No, I do not. Damn.
Oh, yeah, I'm just
gonna just toss a Great Ball. I'm just gonna toss a Great Ball.
But no, it does not have a bad capture rate, so that would make it easy. I just recommend throwing balls, because this thing is not going to be able to kill you. No matter what it does. And the hail itself can just deal with the rest. Because at level 38, it has Headbutt, Brutal Swing, Charm, and Agility. Oh, no, that's... I'm fucking stupid. I need to actually click on it for it. Yeah, it has Dizzy Punch, Agility, Baton Pass, and Jump Kick. Which, wait, hold on a second. Isn't High Jump Kick only like 100? Oh, it's 130 power. Is that something newer?
And let's see.
Oh, okay, yeah. High jump kick is 100 power in this generation specifically. I was like, wait a second. I remember back in the old days where high jump kick was 85 power. Why is jump kick 85 power as well? These don't match up. But now it makes more sense.
Name you Zach.
Zach Flanagan. No, I wouldn't. What Nintendo needs to do is, in future generations, restrict the ability to evolve Baneri unless it's female.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
Do you know how many male Baneris have been thrown out because they're male?
I mean,
it's constant.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone does it for some goddamn... I know why, but still, it's absolutely distasteful. Wait,
Ooh.
I think that's actually where it should be. But you can just use Meteor Mash. Oh no, Ice Shard. But yeah, sadly, Obama Snow is an ice type, so... Oh, that was not necessary. That was not necessary at all.
What?
Why would you do that?
The attack boost on the one Pokemon
the crit.
trainer?
The crit.
The crit, that too, yeah.
It was guaranteed that anyways with the Meteor Mash. I hear you're speeding up the game, but you want to progress through the game quickly. Just don't do it during battle. And
Plot relevant battles.
No, just in general in battle. Because any random trainer can and will use your life against you. Whenever you have Baneri. In his core blow. I'm Ace. You shouldn't have sex either. Hold on.
Okay, Blake, let's do this. Stantler, okay.
Are you sure you're not playing on just a normal ROM?
You know what? It seems appropriate to have a Stantler here for some reason. I don't know. It might be the reindeer aspect.
You also just dealt with the god... it's Christmas time. Abolis now.
Yeah, that too. Those two seem oddly appropriate for the area.
You can just use Meteor Mash, who's in Headbutt, whichever one you want.
And butted.
Bad.
Roleplay? Oh, he's stealing my ability. Copying it.
Actually, you should have used Meteor Mash. That's my bad. I thought they were the same power, but they're not. Actually, they might be. No, you
oh, well, no,
they were in this generation
anyways.
technically. Funny thing is that Rock is weak to steel, so you might be able to kill Macago just using Meteor Mash, but it is a smarter move. Actually, does Macago even know a fire? I think we talked about this the other day. I don't think Macago even knows a fire.
That was a hit.
That was a bar. Hey. Metaghost doesn't know. Sif will almost indefinitely kill unless this guy has the specific berry that deals with water type move damage. And he's also cheating it so it's in an earlier game than it should be. But yeah, he does have Lava Plume, but...
No, we do not need agility.
If it was Dragon Dance, I would fight you if you didn't put that on this Pokemon.
Well, it was for Xerox.
Well, yeah.
Xerox can't learn Dragon Dance.
Well, I'm saying a lot of Pokemon can learn Dragon Dance that aren't, Dragon types, so. I'll look up an example for you real quick, just in case. Like, technically Seedra can, but that doesn't really count. By TM, Charizard can, Onyx can, Aerodactyl can, Mew, of course, can. For Alligator, Steelix, the Tyranitar, Sceptile, Wishcast can learn fucking Dragon Dance, Milotic, Tropius.
Well, a lot of them are draconic in looks.
Scrafty.
I said a lot of them, not all of them.
No, most of them don't even look dragon-like.
I'd say a lot of them are.
I didn't even know that Lapras can learn Dragon Dance by breeding.
Lapras is based on the Loch Ness Monster, which is draconic in nature.
No, it's not. It's a sea monster, not draconic in nature, technically.
I would call it draconic.
There was something, like, depending on, like, which side of the aisle you're on, it's draconic, but not all of the, like, the different local legends say that it is draconic. I don't know if the accepted modern one considers it draconic or not, or just a sea monster kind of like the Great White Whale.
It was bigger, wasn't it? Wasn't it necessarily supposed to be bigger than a white whale? Great white whale?
I think so. Also, Corefish can learn Dragon Dance by breeding.
Okay, that's certainly not draconic. That's just a fish.
Yeah. And I would say that, you know, Onyx doesn't look draconic either. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
It's like, I want to say you're wrong,
it's
but...
a rock snake, yes. It's a rock snake. It's serpent. It's a serpentine.
Yeah. And I'm discounting Mew as one of the ones because, you know, it can learn everything.
It learns everything. Still is the only Pokemon to learn everything.
But really, Wishcash needs Dragon Dance?
I'm not sure it does. I really
I don't think it does. I don't agree with the idea it does. I'm on the same team as you are.
It's kind of silly that it learns it.
Indeed. Same thing with Charmander learning it as a breeding move. There's no point in that. You can just teach it by TM.
Yeah, I mean, besides Charizard, which seems more like more like it would make more sense than Charmander.
Well, no, Charmander can learn it by breeding. You know, like.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, as a way of making sense of it, Charizard makes more sense than Charmander. Just because he feels like Charizard feels more like a dragon than Charmander does. Charmander feels like just a lizard, like that you would find on the ground.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And Charmeleon is like growing into like that Komodo dragon style of lizard. And then Charizard is just a flying dragon style creature. It's a lizard dragon versus a dragon lizard.
Yeah.
And then we have Charizard X. Which is, oh my god. I love the original Mega Evolution designs. Not just for Charizard, just in general. That they're all just fucking fantastic. I don't really like, I guess, except for Venusaur. I'm not the biggest fan of Mega Venusaur. Have you seen it?
I have, but I think I like Gigantamax Venusaur better.
That's just big Venusaur.
Yeah. It's just big Venusaur.
Someone watered the motherfucker too much.
Just stomp. What you
Too
gonna
much
do?
water. While Gigantamax Venusaur, other than being big, all they did was put a larger hat on him.
Yeah, well.
He doesn't like. He is feeling shameful, so he does not want anyone to see his eyes. That's it. That's literally all. He does not want to see anyone. He has no sight. He has no peripheral vision. He's just big, and the only reason he can see anything is because he can look down on them. I'm looking at the art right now. That's why I'm saying all this. Actually, no, he looks kind of like a stoner in the 80s. Huh.
Okay, there.
Are you a novice or are you capable? Are you talking about Pokemon or skiing? Because I don't have any skis.
Okay.
Use tiny hits. Remember that. So, it's not a bad idea to keep Venusaur in.
Actually, I can just growth until I'm pretty sure I can wipe him out in one hit.
Actually, before that, oh yeah, you can. Okay. Boba Fett.
He can't do anything if I just keep growthing.
As long as he doesn't use Destiny Bond every turn.
It's not like it's his only move, so it's not going to be the only thing he uses.
Yeah, he has Counter, Safeguard, and Mirror Coat. Actually, what does Growth do? Is that that's special attack, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And while he constantly takes damage from hail, my black sludge keeps me back up at full.
I'd recommend using Cut at least once.
Why?
Because Wobbuffet Fett actually has a really good special defense stat. Decent, but really good HP stat. So you might not kill it like with Pedal Dance. But actually, Pedal Dance, is that a special attacking move?
Yes, it is.
Huh. That just feels weird to me. It's just to make sure you kill it in one hit, so it does not have a chance to get Destiny Bond off. In the eventuality, if it does.
Or I can just let Ice do most of the damage, or I can just let the Hail do most of the work for me. While I continue to growth.
Well, yes, but you still might not kill. And now you can't, you have to use growth again now.
I was planning to. I'm waiting until I get to +6.
And Mirror Move, if he survives, kills you automatically. Which he has a chance of doing. Well, Counter is nice. You're using Cut, so it wouldn't do that much damage. It's like going for an exact 2-turn kill versus a 1-turn kill.
I'm waiting till he hits yellow, and then I'm going to attack.
My god. You people. You people. Well, he's gonna want to have Destiny Bond eventually. I thought you didn't like stall.
There we go. Now he's not using Destiny Bond anymore, and I think it's time we showed him how powerful Venusaur is.
Well, he's not that powerful of it. He's the least powerful Gen 1 Pokemon. Starter. I thought Safeguard prevented that.
No, that's statuses.
Oh, well, okay, there's one that sounds similar. Okay. That's the worst house, by the way.
Yes, it is, and that's where we're going to stop for this stream.
You talk. You can also talk to the old man because he might give you something. Actually, you should probably talk to him before you leave. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And that's where we're going to leave everything. We'll make our way up to Snow Point City in the next stream. So, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning for the next stream of Pokemon. But tonight, there is going to be a stream at 6 p.m. for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So, see you then.
See you then. That was the most boring fight I've seen in a long time.